What's up everyone, this is Ben, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of the biggest phones on the market right now, the iPhone 6 Plus. So after about a week with this phone, I discovered all its pros and cons, and I think I'm ready to bring you guys a detailed review of this beautiful phone. I say beautiful because that's what Apple mainly focuses on, the design and look of this phone, and I have to say that once again they made it look really good. Right here I have the silver model, which has that nice aluminum on the back, which feels really good when you pick it up. But unfortunately that makes the phone really slippery and awkward to use with one hand, not only because it's so big but also because of how it feels in the hand. So I definitely recommend grabbing a case for your device, especially if you're out and about a lot. One thing that I really liked are the white lines which allow the signal to go through the aluminum. They do get quite dirty after a while, but you can easily clean them with some rubbing alcohol. The build quality of this device is also pretty amazing due to that aluminum. It reminds me of the HTC One M8 I reviewed a few months back, but it also feels really nice and sturdy in the hand, which I really liked even though it was quite slippery. Anyway, Apple did change the design of this phone a bit this year, so let's check all the buttons and ports. On the front you'll find that beautiful 1080p 5.5 inch display with a PPI of 401, which pretty much means an eyegasm when looking at the screen. You'll also find the quad speaker, a couple of sensors, and a 1.2 megapixel front camera along with a home button with Touch ID. On the back you'll find an 8 megapixel camera capable of some insane shots and a dual flash along with a microphone. On the bottom you'll find your 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, lightning port for charging and data transfer, and a speaker which isn't a dual speaker. On the right you'll find a power button along with the nano SIM slot. On the right you'll get a mute switch along with the super clicky volume rockers, and the top you'll have, well, nothing. So I mentioned the display earlier. It's a 1080p 5.5 inch display with a PPI of 401, which looks incredible. I haven't seen the Note 4 just yet, but I'm really impressed by the screen on this thing. It was also really bright, which made it really easy to see when using the phone outside. iPhones are also very well known for their amazing cameras. The camera on the 6 Plus is only 8 megapixel, but somehow it's still a lot better than the one on the 5S. The camera also has a sapphire glass which will make it really hard to crack, but again the camera does stick out from the body. The 6 Plus can also shoot in 240 FPS slow motion, which was really fun to use, and to be honest it looked quite good. The front camera is also great for selfies and all that, so you won't be disappointed with that either. This thing now has much better speaker, which sounds really good and is really loud, but I'd still recommend using earpods rather than listening to the music on the speaker. Apple didn't change iOS that much this year, but they have added some additional features like the double tap of the home button, which then brings the screen down, or the zoom in view that you can use on the 6 Plus. It's also quite fast and performs well when multitasking, and overall it works great. Which leads me to the battery on this thing. No matter how much and how hard I tried to drain the battery, I just couldn't empty it out in less than 2 days. Sometimes it lasted even 3 full days, which was incredible, but that's to be expected with that huge battery packed inside this phone. At the end of the day, if you can deal with the huge size of this phone, and if you've got the money, then definitely go for it, but only if you're comfortable with iOS. Otherwise go for something like the Note 4. If you guys are from Slovenia, I would also recommend checking out C-Mobile and their new plan if you decide to pick up one of these bad boys. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then definitely drop me a like down below. Also don't mind leaving a comment with your thoughts on the phone and the video and all that. And finally make sure to subscribe for more high quality tech content.